back to the Tardis. Before the Daleks get here. Quick.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ryan the Collector Kid, and thank you so much for joining me. So it's been a little while since I've done a new episode. Just been obviously really busy with life in general and things like that. I've got a really cool episode set for you tonight, all around Doctor Who, of course. So some of these items I ordered a couple of weeks ago through eBay, and was able to get a really good deal on some Doctor Who toys. So I was catching up with a friend last Friday, and we went to Collector Zone, which is my local comic book shop. They're a really good place for checking out any sort of comic books that you're after, pop vinyls, collectible toys, Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, pretty much anything that you're looking for in that pop culture movie TV series, they'll pretty much have it. So I'll leave links down below where you can check out Collector Zone, but I'm sure they'd love it if you checked out their store. Give them some local support. I was able to pick up some more Doctor Who toys which hadn't got yet. These are B&M sets that were released last year, but have just come into Australia. Oh, there's a weird noise going on out there. Let's go and have a look, eh? Hopefully it's not those Daleks, eh?
Where is it? Man. Stuff everywhere. I don't know why I go in a junkyard. I can never find anything. Oh, there it is. Goodness. Yeah. I'll get your Stay Puffs later. Yep. Marshmallows. Yep. And your hot chocolate. Well, cold chocolate. It's a bit hot today. Yeah. Yes. And your beef jerky. Yep, I'll get that later. What was going on there? So, yeah, I have a small parcel box which I picked up last week, and this is a purchase off eBay. If I remember correctly, it's pretty cool. So let's crack on, and we'll have a look and see what's inside the box. Alright, so we've got lots of bubble wrap, which is good to see. Always good to see good packaging. That. Nicely wrapped as well. Cool, so I've already got one of these Daleks, which I did in a previous episode. I'll leave links up above where you can view that one. But this one is in really good condition. It is a sound effects guard Dalek, and it's the blue and silver and gold one. So this is a really nice addition to my collection, and the bubble is in really good condition as well. You can see on the back here, you can get the other Daleks in the set. So you've got the Genesis of the Daleks, Special Weapons Dalek, which I'd love to get. I've got the Dead Planet Dalek already, which is a classic silver and light blue. And yeah, just picked up this guard Dalek. Now, I understand that the sound still works, so the batteries haven't gone in this one. So let's crack on and have a listen.
Daleks are the masters of all. Daleks will destroy all life. Exterminate.
Well, so there's probably about 6 or 7 phrases in there, so that's pretty awesome. And again, I'm really happy that this one is still working. So that's the guard Dalek, and I'll be keeping this one in the bubble. It's really presented nicely, and I love the packaging, how it's got the Dalek head up the top there. Yeah, really nice, nice touch there. These were sort of around in the ABC shop probably like, I don't know, 10 years ago. So yeah, they're sort of a bit harder to get these days. But yeah, there you go. Guard Dalek. Now, as I mentioned before, I went to Collector Zone last Friday and was able to pick up some new B&M exclusives, which came out in England, I believe, last year, but looks like we've just trickled through into Australia. I'm hoping to get the 4th Doctor and K1 robot set very shortly. So Collector Zone will give me a notification when that comes through. So stay tuned for that review. Cannot wait. It's one of my obviously favourite Doctors and favourite stories as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so staying with the Dalek theme, I finally picked up a history of the Daleks set 8, which is from The Planet of the Daleks, a John Pertwee episode in 1973. And yeah, these look like they're sort of 2 black drone Daleks. Really looking forward to cracking these open and having a look to see what they look like, because you got to display them, right? So let's crack on and we'll have a look. So a little trick here is, if you don't want to cut the top, you can actually just open the bottom of the box and then just take it out. Alright, so firstly I just wanted to kind of highlight the diorama here, which is really nicely presented. We can see we've got one of the spaceships in the background there, and yeah, very nice with a bit of the volcano with like a purple smoke sort of going off. So yeah, always nice attention to detail there. I can't really see any other Easter eggs, but right in the corner there is sort of an Aztec style tunnel, and there's actually a black drone Dalek sitting out the front there, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we've got the 2 drone Daleks here. They look very, very similar. They kind of have a clear frosted dog ears on the side there, or their lights. And it looks like obviously one is focused in on the iris there, and one is kind of zoomed out, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really, really nice detail on these ones. I love how it's kind of almost like a black metallic kind of finish to it, which is really cool. Yeah, it's kind of what you would expect from from a Dalek. The nice kind of blue details there. Now, something that I had seen online, which I wasn't aware of, it's kind of a little hidden feature, is the top of the head actually opens up, and you can see the alien mutant inside there. How cool is that? So that's something I wasn't expecting to see. Yeah, so I think it's on both of them too. Yeah, that one's a bit more stiff, but yeah, you can see just inside there. So that's really cool. So that's 2 Daleks in the Planet of the Daleks, the John Pertwee episode, and it's History of the Daleks Season 8. Now, I actually have seen someone do a customization of this Dalek. So what they've done is they've actually got a original silver and light blue Dalek, and they've taken this dome part off and attached it to the other Dalek, and then they've put a First Doctor inside to kind of look like a classic episode, which is pretty cool as well. So it's really cool to see how people are customizing their Doctor Who toys, and yeah, I'm always up for some customization, so stay tuned. There'll be some customization figures coming up later. So there you go, that's the 2 Daleks. Pretty cool. Put that next to the guard Dalek as well. Now, I've obviously left the best to last. And this is the first Doctor and TARDIS from An Unearthly Child from 1963. So this was the first ever Doctor Who episode aired in November 1963. So yeah, really happy with this one. Obviously got the limited edition sticker on there as well. And yeah, really love the attention to detail on this TARDIS. And we've got a first Doctor with kind of a scarf and sort of a black little hat on the top there. And it looks like we've got a bit of a background as well. On the back of the box here, we've obviously got the information about the Unearthly Child, with a nice picture of the first Doctor and the first Doctor's TARDIS as well. Yeah, it looks like we've got the sort of the original lamp on the top there and a nice flat roof. So obviously I had a crack at making one of these using a 13th Doctor TARDIS, which came out really well, but you know me, you can never have too many TARDISes, and I'm actually looking at wanting to make a diorama to go with this TARDIS as well, to resemble the old junkyard in Todder's Lane. So that'll be pretty amazing as well. So I'll stop talking and we'll crack on and open this one up as well, because I would love to display this and see what it looks like out of the box. Now you want to use a sonic screwdriver to get the screws out, or you can use a normal screwdriver. You'll notice that the screws are on the bottom here, and I really like the packaging. It looks like they've actually kept it nice and flat, so you can use this diorama with the original TARDIS. Screws out. Now we can see here that this is the diorama of the junkyard from Todder's Lane, the first episode, and we can see we've got sort of the doll mannequin here. We've got the staircase that leads up to the top here, and we've got a bit of a window on the side there, so that's pretty cool as well. I'm just checking to see if there is any Easter eggs. No, but again, this displays it quite well. So yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, pretty amazing little diorama there. So that's cool. All right, so first up we've got the first Doctor TARDIS, and he's got his little scarf and a little black hat up the top here. Really nice detail on this one. Obviously articulation on the legs here, and the arms as well, and not too much movement on the head, but yeah, really happy with this sculpt here, and it's always good to add another first Doctor to the set, and yeah, obviously, yeah, it will go well with my Ian Chesterton figure as well. So that's the first Doctor. Okay, so we've got the first Dr. Tardis here, and boy does it look lovely. It's got the original lamp on the top here, which is a real nice thick bulbous lamp there, and nice kind of flat top here. Now obviously there was an original First Doctor and TARDIS set released again probably around 10 years ago. They just go for stupid money these days in the box, and I believe it included a skull from one of the episodes there as well. And it was kind of a bit more dirtier in that, but as said, I've kind of already made a custom-made TARDIS, and you can obviously check that out in my other videos. Yeah, really nice detail. It's kind of got a nice grimy kind of wash to it. We've got the original black police box sign, the nice white police telephone free public call sign there as well, We've got the nice frosted bead windows as well on the bottom here. And yeah, just really love attention to detail. Obviously the St. John ambulance sticker on there is kind of worn off, so that's pretty cool as well. Looking at the back here, we can see where there's kind of a speaker grill and where you would obviously put in your batteries to get the light and sound. Sadly, this one is not a light and sound version, but the original set that did come out, the first Doctor and TARDIS set, was the special effects or the sound effects TARDIS. So if you can try and track that one down, that's a good one as well. Now, something that I found just while I was opening it is usually you would open the door and it would stay closed. But for some reason, my one is not working. But you can also open the other door as well and have it displayed like that if you want. Yeah, a little bit disappointed on that considering it's out of the box. I was hoping that it would sort of work just like the other ones. I have sort of tried to have a look to see if the button's pushed in or not, just trying to see if there's a... No. That's okay. These things happen, so yeah. That's cool. I'm just happy to get this one in the set because these are pretty hard to get in Australia. And as said, yeah, my local comic book shop, Collector Zone, had these. So this one with the Doctor and also the two Daleks were about $69.99 each. So I think that's pretty fair for Australia. Obviously, you'd have to factor in shipping and things like that. So yeah, that's the first Dr. Tardis. So that concludes tonight's episode, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you've liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe. It will help me with creating more content for you. And if you have got these sets already, please leave comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on your sets. And also let me know if you're going to be ordering the 4th Doctor and K1 robot set, as I would love to also hear your thoughts on that one as well. But yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.